to day 1 of the 6 days of Valentine ideas, you guys. You guys, I have some awesome ideas. Some things that you may not think about as a potential Valentine idea. And I'm super excited, actually. This one, you guys, this one is what I'm dubbing the easiest of all of them. And I'm doing that because this could be any 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper. You guys are going to love this idea. I know that I was super excited about it. And you guys, give Paula a shout out in the comments, you guys, because I'm dubbing this Paula's Heart. And I think you guys are really going to like it. Hey, Anita. I really do think you guys are going to love this. For those of you that don't know who Paula is my very, very good friend, teammate, and shenanigan coordinator as well. She gave this idea to us like 6 years ago, but in a card form. Now, if you want to see how that works out, you're going to want to join me on Coffee and Cards on Saturday, 10:30 Central. Commercial message, you guys. Because I'm going to show you how we can adjust this for a card front, and you're going to love it. And I just realized, you guys, I forgot something. I got to go grab my big scissors. And you guys, I'm even more excited. I don't know if I told you guys or not. I'm even more excited because I have been missing. You guys are not going to believe this. I got to show you this, you guys, because it is just like crazy ridiculous. This has been gone. This piece has been gone for 2 weeks. I have no idea where it was, but you're going to love this. I had this piece to my Give It a Whirl, and I had this piece. This was gone. Guess where I found it? Anita, do you have a guess where it was? Oh, I was devastated. I thought for sure that I was going to have to buy another full set of dies, you guys, and I'm going to be honest with you, I was not super excited about that, but it was my fault. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, welcome to Whispers in Ink, you guys. I have a fun little mini-series for us. I will be doing a playlist just for these 6 days because you know that this is not going to be the only time that I ever do the 6 days of Valentine ideas. So know that the playlist will be here along with the 12 days of Crafty Christmas gifts. Those each have their own entire playlist. So that makes it easier for you guys to find it. But Anita, it was on the back of my designer series paper pack. I knew it was on the back of something because you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but this tape that they put on here is like crazy sticky. And I knew that this was stacked on top of this. And I knew that it got stuck somehow. I knew that it was stuck on something somewhere. So I'm super excited that I now have the whole entire package again. Okay, now we have several options here, and I want to kind of pick, you guys, because I'm going to give you a peek at a sample that I made. This is a sample. How cute is that? And you guys, this has 2 pockets. It has 1 pocket and it has a second pocket. So we're going to put candy in one pocket and we're going to put a love note in the other pocket. And I have all the parts for that. But I'm thinking, you guys, that I want to use this paper. But the issue is, as you can see, you want to pick non-directional patterns because it's going to kind of go all over the place, which is leading me to go with this. But I did not pick any green or what's on the back side of this stripe. No, I like that, but I did do petal pink. I think that this would work. I think we're going to do the petal pink hearts and the green and petal pink flowers because I think that both of those could be construed as non-directional. So what do you think? Anybody have any comments? I think that this will be good because we've got to be able to tweak the patterns. But so you're going to need, I'm using here, you guys, I'm using the Country Floral Designer Series paper. And I have this other little heart piece that I'm going to use. That's the 1 1/4 by 2. And obviously this is the 12 by 12. And then I also have some petal pink pieces in here. I have 2 petal pink pieces. And these 2, this one is the 1 3/8 by 2 1/4. And then this one is 2 1/4 by 3 5/8. And then I also have, and you guys, I did not put the measurement in. I have a piece of basic white that's going to layer on top of that for my note, my little love note that I'm going to put on there. And then this goes on top of that. So that's that. And I think on the basic white piece that we're going to do some stamping. So I brought in Sweet Sorbet and crumb cake for our ink colors for that. And the other thing that I did, I don't know if you guys have this or not, but this is the mini pocket envelope dies. Oh, let me take that off because you guys don't need that now. Mini pocket envelope dies, which is what I got this from because I figured it would be cute to make this pocket and stick it inside for our love note. So a pocket within a pocket, I know that's kind of silly, but so that is this one. And you guys, this has some fun dies in here. I also used this little tag here because I thought, because we're going to use twine or ribbon of some sort. So here is our little crumb cake tag from this, and you could use any of these other pieces, make a bow, you could do, oh my gosh, there's so many possibilities here, you guys. It's entirely up to you. I'm just using the pocket and that other little tag. So we're gonna fold this up so it doesn't stick to anything else. So how's everybody doing today? Is everybody ready for some fun? I'm ready for some fun. Okay. Then the other thing that I'm going to be using, you guys, is this Country Bouquet stamp set. I am loving this stamp set, you guys. And when we make the heart on Saturday, I'm going to show you how to set this up on your Stamparatus to use, which I'm super excited about too. But first off, we're going to, this die cut scores, gives you that scallop and everything. So we're going to fold on the scores here. Oh, I'm so excited for these ideas. Oh, and Amazon just pulled up, you guys. That's another idea. Supplies. That was a supply delivery. Now you could use your tear and tape, on here and here. I am, you guys know I'm a glue girl, so I'm going to be using my glue. Glue, glue, glue. I'm going to be using my glue. So here we go. Do, do, do. And a little bit of glue. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy on the glue because it'll ooze all over. I do it all the time. That's why I have all those scrap pieces all the time. All right, and then we're going to use our reverse tweezers to help us out because, you know, the reverse tweezers is a helping hand, you guys. It's going to, there we go. That's going to hold our glue. And as you can see, I also have some hearts in here. They're from the Designer Series paper. They were from some scraps that I had, plus I have some crumb cake ones, you guys. So those are all of our little pieces that we're going to be using. But you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see the nitty-gritty of what we're going to be doing? Yay! I'm ready. Okay, so we're going to put this pocket piece, you guys, to the side. You're going to need your bone folder. I'm going to be using my Inky Whisper Sisters, my Teamy's bone folder. And we're going to fold this. We have a whole piece of 12 by 12, you guys. This is going to be one of those things that you guys are going to want to use this beautiful 12 by 12 piece. No scoring on here, but you're going to want to make sure that your ends are lined up well. And you're going to fold this up. I'm going to burnish this just like this. Oh, and I didn't get that lined up real well, did I? Because we shouldn't be. Here's the other thing, you guys. You may want to double check, which I did not, and I should have. You may want to double check and make sure that your piece that you're using is actually 12 by 12 because that is important. And then we're going to fold this again, making sure that our points, oh, Paula's here. Paula, we were talking about you earlier. And I'm folding it a little bit with my finger first, and then I'm bringing in my bone folder to make sure that I have a good crease. And here's where the magic happens, you guys. See? We've got all of these little layers here. All those layers. You want this point where the folds meet. You want that facing you. You're going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to fold this all the way down to the point. We're doing origami, you guys. A little origami. Make sure we're down in the point real well. And then we're going to bring in our bone folder and we're going to do a good burnish. So, there's all three of these layers back here. Your ears were burning. Is that why you popped on, Paula? There's all those three layers in the back. We folded over the first one. The next one, we're going to take this layer and we're going to fold this. And you want, I'm eyeballing it, but if you guys are particular, you're going to make sure that this side and this side are the same. And go ahead and fold. I'm not super picky, you guys. Good, close enough works for me. And then we're going to take the next level. And we want this and this to be the same. So we're going to fold this. See, so we've got florals, hearts, and then floral again. And then we got one more fold to do with the hearts on the top. And you guys, this actually works out perfect. This would be something I would give to Joe because he likes green. His favorite color is green. Okay, so it should, when you're done, it should look like that. Now, like I said, if you want to be particular, this is 3/4 of an inch, just about on each one, give or take a smidge. And then we're going to take these pieces and we're going to tuck them in. Tuck them in the inside. Tuck them in the inside. And tuck this one. This is the tough one. We're going to tuck this one on the inside. So it'll look like a diamond. You could leave it like that if you wanted to. That's a pretty diamond. Okay, so here's where the tough part comes, you guys. So I'm loosening the fibers a little bit here because what I want to do is I want to curl this. I do not want to burnish this. I want to curl it because this is where our heart shape is going to come from. Which is why I wanted my big scissors. So I'm going to squeeze this here. Do my best to make sure that all of the ends over here line up. And we're going to use the big scissors. And, I don't think that, there we go. And we're going to make our heart. This is why you need big scissors. You guys, your snips are not going to want to cut through all of those layers. And I'm just taking my time. And cutting this around to get our heart shape. Like that. And look at what we got. How pretty. Now, see how this doesn't line up? You're good. Hang on. The first thing that we're going to do, I want to get everything glued together first. So we're going to glue this piece. We're going to glue that on here. Doo-dee-doo. Again, don't go crazy with the glue, you guys, because when I did the first one, I made a mess. I had to get my glue eraser out. And this is going to get tucked back on here. And look at this, glue on my fingers. And we're going to line that up as best as we can to where we did our cut. There. And then to create our pocket, we want to get a little bit of glue just on the edge here. You guys see where I'm talking about? Just the edge. You've got a score here. So you want to do just the edge. And again, we're going to take our glue. Anybody got any questions so far? Everybody's good, right? A little bit of glue. And we're going to, and I'm putting it on this piece, you guys, because I don't want to put it on here because I'd go too far. So we're going to glue that, hold that, and it's going to ooze, which is one of the reasons that I left the extra paper there. But we're going to take a piece of our discarded paper and we're going to scrape that up a little bit so it doesn't ooze all over. Holding that a little bit more. And then we're going to do the same thing with this side. And this is going to be our back pocket. On the edge, hold this over. This is where I got glue everywhere. You guys don't hesitate to ask questions. All right, so now we've got this whole big section here to glue because I want to make sure that my pocket stays closed because this is our second pocket. So I'm going to put all my glue. I'm going to put my glue in here super lightly. So maybe it won't ooze out like it did on the other side. Just like that. Hold that down for a second. And then we're going to go to the other side, which should only have just a little section because of the fold. So we're going to do a little bit there. This, you guys, will be practicing your school glue abilities. Okay. Then, last glue job is this piece right in here. We're going to put this. So far, so good, Anita says. Very good. Okay. Good, good, good. Glue on that side, and then we're going to glue this little pocket here. Right there. And that will all glue down then. All glued up. Now, you could, if you wanted to, you guys, you could pick this up here and fold it again. So you could create another pocket on here. Not another pocket, but another fold. So I'm going to do that now. And I think that I'm actually going to make this one about the same size. There. And then we're going to, actually, I meant to do it that way. That's how I want to do it. Because I want more pink than green on my front. What do you guys think? I like that. So, I want a little bit more pink than green. So what I did is all I did was I took my bottom and I folded it up to meet up here at this pocket right here. Yeah, I like that. So on this one, what I did is I picked it up and I folded it back one more time. But you guys, that's a lot of the same pattern, which is why I think I like this better. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue back here. Because you know my fingers are full of glue. A little bit of glue here. And now is when I'm going to, because my glue's probably dry, I'm going to clean up my edges here. Doody-doo. Just rounding it out, getting rid of the little bit of extra that's on there so that it looks nice and clean. And I don't like those points there, so I'm going to round that off. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And you guys are going to want to grab an alcohol piece because you're going to want to clean your scissors right away after this. and your fingers, just saying. So we're going to round this. And round that over. And then this needs a little bit of snip snip to round that out a little bit. There we go. So I've got a plan for this. Don't worry. All right, so what I'm talking about, you guys, I get these amazing, where are they? Uh-oh. Oh, and I keep them over here because I always make a mess. But apparently, oh, was there one up here? I'm looking, you guys. I get these super awesome little alcohol swab things. I keep them in my craft room. I'm not advertising these or anything like that, but I love these little prep pads. These are amazing because these work perfectly. Here's your little freebie tip today. It's getting all that glue off your scissors. Oh my gosh, much better. I really wish Stampin' Up! Still had these scissors, you guys. And then I can get the alcohol off of my fingers too. There we go. All right. So now here's our heart. And you guys, that's the hard part. You're all done. You've got pocket number, pocket, and pocket. There is a little pocket in here, but I think, which you guys, 2 different kinds of candy and a love note. That works out perfect. Because guess what? That's what I have. 2 different kinds of candy and a love note. All right, so let's go back to this. This is our little pocket that we're going to put in here. Oh, and we could put it in here like that if we wanted to. That would be cute. But let's work on decorating our little pieces here. I don't know that I like that sorbet with that. But guess what? I got another piece that we could use. Do-de-do, I think I like this one better. So, this one, or should we use this one? Actually, that would go, technically. It's going to be for the front of our little pocket. But I don't think there's enough red in here. I think that this piece would be better. And I know it's my project, but I always like input. So that's going to be glued on here. So sweet sorbet or white? And then we're going to pull some stamps. I wonder if this little for you would, oh my gosh, could we be so lucky, you guys? Oh my goodness. How lucky are we? That little, oh, Paula says the sweet sorbet. Really? Okay. You guys, this little for you fits on this little tag. What an awesome bonus is that? And Paula says sweet sorbet, huh? Okay, well, then we're going to go for it. Put our little for you on our little tag here. Oh my gosh, what a huge bonus that is. See? Perfect size. That's amazing. I love it. And then we'll do with love. We'll put that, oh, let's make sure that this gets straight, right, you guys? Straight-ish. There's that. And then there's some little hearts in here that we're going to use. There's actually two different hearts, you guys. Two different little hearts. There's the full, the full, and then there's outlines. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we do the full in the crumb cake and we'll do the outlines in the sweet sorbet. So we'll do, okay, everybody, okay. So we'll do this here and this here and this here. And I think we're going to do some stamps on here too. I know, would have been smarter if I would have put them on prior to gluing, but it's all right. It'll work. There we go. And then we'll do crumb cake for our insides. And you guys, I'm not sweating the small stuff. It may not line up exactly, but it will be good. See, look how cute that looks. Love that. And we'll put these in here like this. Oh, such fun ideas, you guys. I'm so excited about this little mini series that we're doing, you guys. Every day. Now, I do want to mention, you guys, we're doing 6 days, but I'm taking Sunday off. So there will be no video on Sunday. So you'll start today and it'll end on Monday. So you get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh no, it'll end on Saturday. So that'll be 6 days. So you guys are going to be so excited with all these projects. Okay, so we're going to glue this because this went together really well. And then Sunday I'm taking a rest. You guys are going to get sick of me. Why was I thinking? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, that's right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday is going to be the last day. Monday will be the 6th video. So here is our little pocket with our little love note in it. And you guys said sweet sorbet, so we're going to do this. Going to glue this on. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I can't. Math is hard, you guys. Math is hard. So I had all these little pieces left from a project, you guys, or I would have used this little scallop rectangle in here. Although I could have done it for the background piece. So I really like that scallop, but I always, when I'm doing stuff, I measure by flipping things over. And I would have had to trim this piece. That wouldn't have fit, and then if the other piece wouldn't have fit either, so I just cut instead. I just cut the piece of petal pink there. Just so you know. But a little scallop would have been cute. Now this is going to go on here. Down here like that. So there's that. And this is going to be pocket 1. Okay? So we're going to glue this on. Oh, you guys, I hate making mistakes like that, you guys. Feel stupid. But that's all right. So there's this for our little love note. And I'm pulling glue down here on the bottom so it tucks. So this is going to go in here. And I'm thinking, you guys, yeah, I'm glad I brought this over here. I brought Sweet Sorbet because, and I'm glad I brought that piece up because I think that would be super cute on the front. And we'll use that. We'll use this. We'll cut this out. This was a late edition, but, you know, things evolve while we're doing things, right? All right, so we're going to bring in our cutie patootie boho blue mini. And we're going to cut one more thing. You guys know I try to have all the pieces cut. This is a late edition. Just like that. There's that. Put these pieces back. All right, now I have white and the crumb cake because I want to pull in more crumb cake because of this. So we're going to double twine. We're going to put the two together. Now, why am I using white instead of vanilla? I'm using white because there's white in the designer series paper and because I used white on my note. I want tails. So we're going to wrap this and we're doing it twice, and I'm wrapped it around twice, you guys, and then I'm going to make a knot. Bringing in my reverse tweezers to hold my knot because, you guys, isn't it easier to tie with two hands? I'm just saying. So we're going to tie this into a bow. And we're going to pull the bow a little bit smaller. There we go. Pull our reverse tweezers and make sure that it's taut. And this side is bigger than the other. There we go. Then our little pieces down here. And I'm just cleaning up the edges. I only trimmed off just a little scotch of the one end because I want the edges to be clean, I mean. And this will go on here. And this is where we're going to use all of our little hearts. So we're going to use that has X's and O's on it. Can you guys see? Yep. Oh, very good. So we're going to use that on there, and then probably this Sweet Sorbet one, and then we'll use the one crumb cake one, and then we'll pretend that our little for you is right there. And I still have two hearts left, so we'll have to find a place to put those. So we need to move our ribbon over. And we're going to glue this one. Because this is the front. And you guys, this is going to be full. So I'm not too worried about all the dimensionals. So we're going to be using some dimensionals here. They are your friend. They don't like feeling left out, you guys. So use those dimensionals. We'll put this one. I love the stitching on these hearts, you guys. We'll put this one here. And then we got that one. And I love that this little heart, you guys, the dimensional fits on that little heart perfectly. One mini dimensional, thank you. And we'll put that right there. Excuse me. And that'll go right here. Oh my goodness, so cute. So what do you guys think so far? Tell me what you think. Are you looking forward to the next 5 days? We'll do that like that. And then I'm using one dimensional up here to hold this down. Wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but we had to check to see. And then we're going to stick that right there. Oh, there we go. So there we go. Doesn't it remind you of grade school when you used to do the paper hearts, you guys? That's kind of what I was thinking when I was looking at this. So stinking cute, right, Paula? Yeah. Put a little dab of glue. Whoops. There we go. Little dab of glue. And we're going to tuck that in. I don't want to see the hole. So we're going to tuck that like that. And I think we need some rhinestones on here. Actually, no. I know what we need. We need some of those gold sequins. Gold sequins, you guys. That's what we're going to use. Oh my. There we go. There we go. Now, how much candy can you put in here, you guys? Because, I know that's the question that you're all wanting to ask. Well, here's what I got. I grabbed 3. Yes, Paula's got to have some bling, right? I brought 3 York peppermint patties. And then I have some Dove hearts. So let's see how much this little pocket can hold. I'm thinking 2 York peppermint patties. I think that's going to be it. Maybe a Dove or 2. Hearts. 1, probably 3. We could probably fit 3 in here. It'll be tight. But, oh, yep, there we go. So we've got 2 York peppermint patties and 3 of the dark chocolate Dove hearts, you guys. So what do you think? Here is project number 1. Shiny stuff, exactly, Paula. All right, so here is project number 1. And I'm going to make sure that that's glued up properly so it doesn't rip. Because it's glued okay over here. It just needs a little dab more over here. And I'm going to have to take my stuff out. So tell me, what do you guys think about our little paper treat hearts? How cute. And our little love note. Very adorable. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. So I'm going to, before I forget, you guys, I'm going to put this little bit of glue. Wink of Stella on the hearts. Yes. Let's do it. Let me get some glue in here first. You guys, I got a little excited, so hang on. Let's shove some of that glue in there. There we go. All right. Oh, dang it. Everywhere, you guys. Glue everywhere. I knew it because I did it too heavy. I knew. And this is why you glue prior to. Prior to cutting. Okay, Wink of Stella. Where did she go? So I'm holding, I'm going to let the reverse tweezers hold that. And let's do a little bit of Wink of Stella on our hearts. I agree. Because, you know, when we were kids, you could never have enough glitter. And even as adults, you can never have enough glitter. Nothing wrong with some shiny stuff, right? There we go. All right, Wink of Stella it is, Anita. All right, you guys, there we go. All winked up. And today's project is done. So this is what it holds. Not that. 3 dove hearts and 2 peppermint patties. Yes, clothespins to hold. I'm just going to use my reverse tweezers to hold it, just to make sure that that stays in place. You guys, that's it. This one's done. Okay, so I know we run a little long, and you guys, this series is going to be a little bit longer, just so you know, as far as video time length. So I hope that you join me for the next ones. Today is the live, you guys. The other ones won't be live, just so you know. You'll be watching replays. Now, if you have any questions, if you're catching the replay on this one, yay! We love our replay warriors. Did you like today's video? You guys, make sure that you subscribe, please, and hit the like button, too, so that others can find us. And I hope that you guys have a great day getting crafty. I'm looking forward to what you guys think about tomorrow's project. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys!